Craig, how frustrated were you with that end result this afternoon?
That's an understatement. That was. We can't give goals away that we're giving away, and expect to score 3 and 4 to win a game. That's just not going to happen. If teams carve you open with good play, then you can accept that. But that's not happening. So it's no good us scoring 2 and losing the game, because we've, again, I'm fed up with saying the same thing, dominated possession, we're on top, but the goals that you see that we've conceded are really poor, and that can't go on.
Yeah, after Tuesday night, if you'd said you were going to score another 2 home goals, you'd have expected to be coming away with the 3 points today.
Yeah, you would. They sort of half done what we'd done at Files the other night, and this league's like that. You get working like teams who will just do the jobs and just do the basics, and that's what's happened. They've just done the basics and come away with a result, which we've got to decide what kind of team we are. So, are we a possession-based team who likes to play football, or do we just say, nah, we'll sit in and we'll let you attack us, and then we'll let you on a break? It might not be pretty to watch, but we'll probably get more results doing it, because at the minute we don't look like we can keep a lead, and up the other end we make some really good chances and don't make the most of it. So at the moment there's little things that are costing us. We can't get too carried away, but it's obviously a concern and it needs addressing.
Yeah, there's almost like a vulnerability at the back, would you say?
Yeah, I would agree. There's a nervousness, especially at home. There is a real nervousness about it. Just bog standard balls into the box sometimes don't get dealt with. We don't close people down. It's just about doing your jobs and being solid. That's all it is. We're not asking you to do anything out of the ordinary. We're not asking you to be brilliant. We're just asking you to be solid and do your job. And unfortunately, we're having lapses, and them lapses right now are costing us.
There was good character on the show today as well, though. They came back twice.
It counts for nothing, no, Mark, does it? We give them something to hold on to for a start with their first attack, which was again why we let him run. Only we'll know, because we don't work on offsides. If you've got a man, you stay with your man. Then we get back into it. A really well worked goal, I thought. We had a load of passes and then Gav scored. And then you think, right, we've settled down, because the wind was an issue today, there's no doubt about it. But to give them a second goal as well, when it's again a set piece, we spoke about set pieces in the week. That's what they like. That's what they're a threat at. But to get the second one and no one closes down the edge, and then he's able to turn and put one into the net, that shouldn't happen. So again, you go 2-1 down, you're thinking but we come back again. Good goal from Gus, good passing, find it on the edge of the box, passes it into the net. 2-2, and then second half we have a great chance where Nico's in. I think he has onto the post and then onto himself, but I think if he goes across him with any pace, it's a goal. So it's just little daft things like that, and then they go up the other end. Jimmy knocked off, their man gets in, and they bundle it over the line. So it's disappointing and frustrating. Doesn't even cut it.
All 3 of their goals fall into the scruffy category.
They're proper scruffy. We haven't done our jobs properly, but fair play to them. They've come and they've done their jobs. They've just worked really hard. We had most of the ball. They had to defend, but they've come away with the 3 points. So fair play to them. We've got to learn from that, because this league's like that. I'm looking at the table now, and I think they net a 4th. There's nothing in the league. Any team can go and beat anyone, but we need to get on a run, and we need to get on a run quick.
The positives today: Gavin Holohan, his first start, and he gets on the score sheet. And I thought Gus Mafuta again, as well as his goal, his overall performance. Yeah,
Gus, he's solid. That's what you want. Gav came on and done what Gav does. He ran forward, caused problems, got his goal. There were some good performances. I thought Nico worked hard again. Jimmy again showed real flashes, and then let himself down a little bit with the runner at the end, but still a real threat. Ryan Donaldson, another good performance. So there's things to build on and work on. There's things to be pleased with, but we can't keep having the same conversations after the games, and that's what we've said to them. So we're all in tomorrow, no days off. We'll have a look at the goals we've conceded, because that can't go on, and then we'll work. We've got Chorley away on Saturday. That'll be a tough game for us. So we'll sit down tomorrow. We'll have a clear the air, and then we'll see where we go.
Are you pleased that it's a free week now without a midweek fixture?
Yeah, I am. It's been hectic. We've got a lot of injuries. Hopefully it'll give them a chance to get a bit closer, and hopefully they want to get a bit closer. So we'll just see what happens this week. But yeah, I am pleased it's a bit of a clear week.